Basically, cryptocurrency is definitely a way to get away from government control, a way to get away from the World Wide Web, a way to get away from the banks, and so is gold and silver. We can utilize this money, these other technologies, to help us get out from under the thumb of the biggest Ponzi scheme of the IRS and your bank. But this is life-changing for real. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, and I want you guys to come with me on this. Be able to travel wherever we want and do the things we want to do with the best that we can and get out from under the thumb of the biggest Ponzi scheme, which is the banks and the IRS. Then it is so worth it. And I want to help you guys too.
And now, your host of Cryptocurrency, Aaron Moffett.
Hello, it's your host of Cryptocurrency, Aaron Moffett, who is putting power back into your life by how increasing our purchasing power. With what? Precious metals is a very, very good best first start that I tell you guys that all the time. And then now we have cryptocurrency. And I had a question today was I done with precious metals or 7K metals, and they said not unless they're done with me, which I know they're not. So there is no end to precious metals if you ask me. They're still important. They're still something you have tangibly, but it increases our purchasing power to what extent, to whatever the banks decide is okay. And this way, when we have two ways of diversifying, or more if you want, there's lots of cryptocurrencies, then we have a way of increasing our purchasing power yet again. So that's what this is about, more than it is about understanding cryptocurrency. Hi, Typical, and I'm glad you're here, Rockman and Karen and Crystal and Doc. Appreciate you guys so much. So one of the things that people say, I've heard it said, and I probably said it myself, is, well, I don't understand. Well, I probably haven't said this for a while because I think I do understand blockchain technology pretty decently. But one thing people continue to say is, I don't understand cryptocurrency. I didn't either. If I was waiting to understand cryptocurrency, I still wouldn't be doing this. If I was waiting to fully grasp every different kind and know what Bitcoin is versus Ethereum versus USDT versus, these utility coins or the market assets, I still wouldn't be involved. And one of the reasons I got involved was because I was involved with blockchain technology and domains. And I had told you guys, we got to get on that blockchain technology with things like unstoppable domains. Hello, One Light Bright. Hi, Sandra. Welcome. And I realized that why am I pushing blockchain technology for websites but telling people not to do cryptocurrency? So it doesn't matter which cryptocurrency you want. You guys know I go on live with Zen Garcia every second Wednesday of the month, which is tomorrow night. And we talk about crypto together because he's learning crypto and he's really getting into it. And yeah, Doge is doing really well. Ripple has gone up. Some of these are not super stable, and so I don't gamble. I know enough about crypto. So here's all you have to know to get started is what is stable, what is utility, like useful, and what is more like a market asset. That's fine if you guys want to get into market assets. A lot of people like that, and that works for them. It's exciting for them, but it is a gamble. It's like going in and putting $20 or $40 into a machine, and you might win $800. My landlord and friend Dave was telling me how his grandson went in and put $40 in. Between him and his buddy, they put in $20 each, and they won $800 and some dollars. They split it and gave $100 to a friend that needed it. Hey, Marie. And that was really cool. And he reminded his grandson, he said, just know it's not going to happen every time. You're not going to get that $800 every time. So we don't know with Bitcoin. Now, I'm the type of person that had I bought it, because everybody's like, well, I should have bought it. I should have bought it. They do that with gold and silver too, and it's kind of weird because had I bought it, because I'm not a gambler, I would have sold it as soon as I made any money off of it, really. I'm the kind of person that if I put $5 in and I get up to 13, I cash out because I'm like, well, I more than doubled my money. And I'm like, I'm done. That's the kind of gambler I am. Like, I more than doubled it. I'm good with that. And that's a true story. That happened. I put in $5 when I was in Vegas into a machine while waiting for my friend. We were going to the coin show, and I cashed out at 13 because I was like, that's, hey, I put in 5. That's 13. It makes sense to stop now because everybody's got their eye on this $800 win because they heard somebody won it, by only having to put $5 in. But the amount of money you have to put in to win that much, that's where the gamble isn't worth it to me anymore. So I chose a stable coin to invest. Well, I'm not supposed to say invest. Take it back. But a little rewind. To buy, to purchase, to get involved with. And that is through this company, World Crypto Life, which I will continue to talk about because I care about you guys and I love you guys and I want you guys to know about this. I want you guys to understand, that the lifestyle that I'm talking about is not really, you guys know that I'm not talking about traveling the world. I'm not talking about, oh my gosh, you guys, let's buy a yacht together. Oh my gosh, let's go sit on the beaches together and buy really great shoes and Louboutins and, really expensive Louis, was it Louis Vuitton? And the Louboutin shoes, and Louis Vuitton bags. Let's go do that. Let's go get all the most expensive stuff. Not really what we're trying to do here. What we're trying to do is get off the grid better, right? We want to get off the grid in a better way. We want to eventually, and get off the grid, you're like, but you're using the internet. Well, yeah, but we're trying to keep out from under the grid. There's an ungrid-like way of doing this, and cryptocurrency is one of those ways. So, okay, hold on. Let's see. Guys, pray I can get my dog's eye healed because I'm not able to afford the vet at the moment. Going to be working on her after this. Well, we will pray for that. So, Father, Most High, Yahweh, we pray for Crystal's dog, her little pup in his eye. She's been working on him, and we pray for healing and that we wouldn't need a vet and that everything will be all right. But even if not, that even if there's any kind of blinding or anything, that the eye will heal and there'll be no infection in the mighty name of Yahushua HaMashiach. Amen. Okay, she is lucky. Her mommy is a nurse. Amen. So, okay, anyway, I wanted you guys to say that all you need to know about this coin, because people say, well, I need to understand cryptocurrency, and if I don't understand it, then I'm not going to get involved. But that's not true. All you need to know is this is a stable coin. I was just talking about that, stable versus volatile. So this coin is not doing this up and down gamble that Bitcoin does. This coin is steadily increasing in value on a regular basis. So also it can be used as currency. That's one of the biggest things you need to know. But that's it. It's a stable, useful coin, can be used as currency, and it is being used as currency. Not just can be, it is. It is being utilized to buy products already, and people are buying it from 50 to 60 cents on the exchange platform that this company chose to build themselves. This company built their own platform. It's based out of Wyoming. It's in the US. Hello, Rusty Prepper. And so because of that, if some exchange says, well, we're not going to host your coin, well, they don't have to because they have their own exchange. And this token, this coin, it's called the iMoney crypto coin, is an Ethereum-based cryptocurrency. When people ask you, well, what kind of thing are we running on? It's on the Ethereum 2.0 technology. So it's a medium of exchange. It was created as a medium of exchange, but this technology was created for this company alone, but other people can buy into it. Other people can get in on it and use it because they're going to want to for some of these big businesses that are coming in, because they're going to see they're going to get a huge discount if they use this IMC coin. They're like, what is that? I guess I got to get that. Well, most of those people are going to buy it at 50 cents to 60 cents a coin while we're getting it at 24. Why are we getting it at 24? Because we're buying in bulk. So anyway, this exchange launched in November. It's very fast. It's working great. The coin is selling 50 to 60 cents on the exchange. We're buying it at 24. We have a medium of exchange, which is the G points. This isn't the crypto coin, so you don't have to understand anything except for that it is a medium of exchange from our coin to dollars. One G point equals a dollar. So I buy G points so that I can buy the coins. Or when the coins are unlocked, because that's how we keep it stable, we don't allow pump and dump. When the coins are unlocked, I can transfer back to G points and into dollars. And a great medium of exchange that these businesses are using because it's stable. It's stable. One G point equals a dollar. Even though the coin isn't going up and down, the G point is stable, and we're able to use that medium of exchange. It makes a lot of sense. This is a really good business to get in on. There's already a market selling a whole bunch of stuff, but we want to be like Amazon, where we can sell everything, and you get G point deals. And then people are going to see that. They're going to get on their favorite website and they're going to start to buy something. They're going to see, oh, I get a 40% discount if I. Oh, oh, are we working here? Is my sound working? We get a 40% discount if we use these G points. What are G points? I need G points. So that's going to increase the value of this business because people are going to want to use these in this market because they're going to get discounts on their stuff that they can't get if they don't use it. So that's why we're putting these affiliates are coming in, right? People are coming in and saying, yeah, we're going to take your G point because it equals a dollar and it's stable. And then that helps get the business more recognition because the affiliates are going to put the banner on the G point market, right? And a bunch of people are going to see it from that point of view, but also people are already shopping from those affiliates, right? But customers can click on the banner, they purchase with G point, and then the affiliates will share back the profit with us, you guys. I'll get into kind of how great this has been for me. But the last video I did, I started crying, so I'm going to be careful because it's just been massively life-changing. So yeah, Marie's going to message you, Sandra. It's only $100 to start. That's what I started at. I quickly upgraded my account, but I started at $100. So why couldn't anyone else start at $100, right? So anyway, when you join, you get the G points. Then you use the G points. You can purchase the coins. You can, but now there's a travel incentive. There's travel like discounts. You can gift G points to other people. So like Sandra, if you signed up and Marie's like, hey Aaron, Sandra wants to sign up at 500 or 1,000 or whatever. Can you help me give her some G points to do that? Yep, we can do that. Or maybe I just want to gift them to you because I love you so much. You know, I just want to gift them to you because you're my favorite person. You never know, right? You can withdraw to a crypto wallet, so back into Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDT, or you can transfer to what we now have as a GPoint wallet. I did open that, and you can get a Visa card. Just to be upfront, if you get that Visa card and you transfer your G points onto it, you do have to report anything over $600 a year transferred onto that debit card. Now, some people need a debit card because they don't have a debit card or a banking system or something like that. So I'm probably not going to need this debit card. I also, like I say, I want us to get out from under the thumb of the government, like my intro said, right? So I don't want you guys to have to report if you can avoid it. So one of the best ways to cash out is this one right here, okay? Right here. I'm circling it. Oh, you can't see that I'm circling it. Dang it. The middle one. Gifting. Why can't you see my cursor? That's weird. That doesn't matter. Anyway, so here's, Sandra, you were asking how much it costs to sign up. Well, it doesn't cost anything to sign up. It's absolutely free. But then you're going to want to buy coins. That's part of the deal that you're going to want. So you can buy in at $100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and $25,000. So those are the bulk packages. The reason that there's only these choices is because you're buying in bulk and you're getting it at half the price that it's selling on the exchange right now. So if somebody wants to drop the link for Discord, or I can drop that link. Let's get people over there because we talk a lot about cryptocurrency. We share a lot about that. So the reason that you do this is you're buying in bulk. The points value is something that adds up for your income because you can earn income. I've talked about that earning income and how it's been life changing. I want it to be life changing for you guys. This is not a gimmick, it's not a pyramid scheme. It is a blessing. It's been an absolute blessing. And you guys know I don't just jump on these things. I don't just jump into a new thing and go, "Hey guys, it's week number 2 of a new business adventure. Join me." I don't tell you about it unless it's a real thing that is doing really wonderful things for me. And 7K Metals has been doing that. So no, I'm not done with 7K Metals, and if anyone's wondering, but I am focusing on this right now because it's it's just it's better as far as earning income. It's just simpler to earn income. And I want you guys to know that. And I want you to do that too. It's increasing my purchasing power extensively, massively. Why does my nose always itch when I go live? It drives me nuts. Okay. So again, you sign up, you purchase G points, you buy the package, and your bonuses are paid in G points. So like when I get paid, I get G points that I can use to either cash out for cash, like I just mentioned the ways, right? Or I can gift them, or I can buy more, I can upgrade my package. You get paid from your points values, right? From the G, remember when I talked about point values? Remember that here? There's point values, which is 80%, right? Oops. So when you get paid at that 80%. So you get there's 6 ways. Fast start bonus, which is when you first sign somebody up, you get a percentage for that. Binary bonus, when anyone signs up on your side, that's because there's only 2 sides. There's a left and a right. Simple. You're the president. You've got your House and your Senate. You've got to fill your House and your Senate. While they both work for you, they don't work together, right? So as you're filling your House and your Senate, one of them is going to grow faster than the other. So when you put people on the side that's not growing as fast as the other, you get another bonus for doing that. That's super incentive for getting more people signed up on the side that's not there. Why are you wanting to get people signed up? Because this is an absolute blessing and a gift, not a scam or a pyramid. This is anyone can do it, and everybody wants crypto right now anyway. Uh-oh, president's triggering word. I'm sorry. There's what's called a matrix where you can earn income even if you never get anyone involved, and you're not recruiting, you're sharing. What's the difference between recruiting and sharing? Well, recruiting is when you're trying to sell something. You're not recruiting because you're not selling anything. You're sharing. It's like if I told you about my favorite steakhouse and man, the steaks are so good. I'm not recruiting because I'm not trying to get you to work there. I just want you to try the steak. It's delicious, right? That's all you're doing. And then when you rank up, you get paid for that. And remember I talked about the affiliates, how the profits will come back into us. I guess you can see my cursor. What the heck? Now you can see it. Maybe. Anyway, when you get paid, they pay back in, and we get to share in that. And then the global pool bonus is all the extra dollars that go into this whole thing. They're paying us back 80% out of that, and we get to share it as we rank up in the business. So when you sign up as a member and you want this fast start daily pay, you get 10% of what somebody signs up at, right? So remember I talked about this back here, the points value. So you're going to get $8 if somebody signs up at 100, right? 40 if they sign up 500, 80 if they sign up at 1,000, and so on. But only the people you sign up. Only the people you sign up. Yeah, crypto is not hard to understand. The coin, we'll get to that, but the coin itself is selling at 50 to 60 cents today, and we're buying at 24 cents today because we're locking it in for 6 months so that we don't pump and dump. Because if somebody could buy it 24 cents today, they'd buy all of it if they could afford to, and then they'd sell it all at 50 cents and they double their money in a heartbeat. We don't want people to do that. So if you sign up at 500, you can earn off the people that your people sign up. If you sign up at 100, you can only earn off of what you sign up for this fast start bonus. But if you sign up at 500, you earn off of the people that you sign up plus 5% off of the people that they sign up. If you go to 1,000, 10% of the people you sign up, 5% of the people they sign up, and 4% of the people that these people signed up, and so on. So really, it's very easy to earn more income by being able to just put more dollars into this. I did start at 100 because I too didn't know anything about this or understand it, but I didn't wait. I didn't wait to understand it. I started at 100, but in 2.5 months, I got up to gold because that's the kind of income I was earning and I could afford to. I did not break the bank or stop feeding my children to do this. In fact, we're making more money now. So it's a pretty big deal. Okay. Again, I talked about the binary bonus. You have to sign up 2 people to do this, but guess what? Those 2 people could be your daughter, your son, your dog, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, or it could be you number 1, you number 2, and you number 3. You just got to get 2 people in there at least $100, and then so when you build that weak side, you'll be able to earn what's called the binary bonus. If you just come in at $100 and you sign up someone on that weak side, you'll get 10% of what they come in at. If you are the senior member, you'll get 11%. 12% is a bronze, 13%, 14%, 15%, right? This matters because the difference between this and the fast start is the fast start is based on who you sign up or who they sign up or who they sign up, depending on what level you come in at. This one, you get the binary pay even if it's 11 people down and you don't even know that person. You'll still earn that percentage if they're on that weak side. So if I signed up Bob, that Mike, if I sign up Bob and he starts signing up a whole bunch of people and they start signing up people and they start signing up people, well, that may be beyond what you might be only a silver, so you're not earning any of the income from that fast start anymore, but you are earning it on the binary. So they don't have to be your signups to earn that. So that's yet just another way to make income. This matrix is going to fill in without you doing anything. And you're just going to have to see that happen over time. And you're just going to have to see how that pays out. I think for me, let's go look. It's once a month. They only pay this out once a month. But once it starts to fill in, you'll see it. And so my matrix was $337 last month. I didn't do any of that work. They filled it in for me. That those dollars came in without me doing anything, right? So I didn't have, all I did was sign people up like I've been doing, and they did this part for me where all these people are in here, right? So I didn't do this. The company did it for me, and I get to earn off of these people, and that fills up just like this image shows. Back to here. Oh, I have to click the things, the 3x15, right? So that's a monthly pay. And as your team builds, depending on which one you buy in at, you're going to have more people. But even just at $100, you could potentially earn $363 a month if all those people buy in at $100, right? Yes, there is a bonus too this month. So if you buy this month at least at $1,000 or more, you'll get another 5% of coins, and that's worthwhile. That's worth it. So you're actually paying less than 24 cents a coin. So anyway, as this matrix fills up, and it will, because like I told you, I just made $330, and I'm a gold, but that's because I don't have this big of a team yet. I will, but it's going to build in time. But it's also taking people from other places and filling it in, so I don't have to grow my team this big. They'll grow it for me, right? And then you add all these up to this, and you get the 265. And if all those people came in at $100, I could potentially earn $265,000 that month. Now, it's not because everybody doesn't come in at the exact same time. It's not going to happen like that, probably. But because they're coming in on a regular basis and they're filling that matrix, it could happen. Okay. So this rank star one is I want to show you guys here because people have a hard time kind of understanding this. And I want you to understand it. When you or anybody else signs somebody up, you get those point values that I talked about. You remember? We talked about the point values. Let's zoom this in. Those points add up on both sides. Where am I? Help me! I'm lost. Oh no, I want this moved over. This needs to, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. But if you can't, what I'm showing you is there's points for my left and my right. There we go. See at the top, there's points on my left and my right there. Okay, those points add up for everybody that signs up, every single person that signs up. I get points. It doesn't matter if I sign them up, Bob signed them up, Sally or somebody I don't even know signed them up. Like they could have signed up all these people and I still get all the points for it. Okay? What that means is when I get 2,000 points left and right, because there's a left and right and that's it, I get a $250 paycheck one time. And that's on the 10th of the month. And then if I get up to 10,000 points left and right, then I get $1,000 on the 10th. And so somebody could potentially do that in 1 month. They could get up to 2,000 in 1 month and then get up to 10,000 in 1 month and make $1,250 on the 10th of the next month. When you get up to 100,000 on each side, you'll get a $10,000 check. And then when you get up to 500,000 on each side, you'll get a $20,000 check. And when you get up to 1,000,000 on each side, you'll get a $50,000 check. That's one time. Because people are getting up there now to that 4-star, they might make more, like a 6 and a 7-star, because they want people to, they're earning it. They're earning this. It's happening. And it's not difficult. It's quite simple. So you could do it too. And like I told you guys, as the affiliates come in, once you reach those ranks, you got to get to that 1-star level, which is, you guys, that's not hard. You can do this. Or 2-star or 3-star, you now get to get part of what comes in from the affiliates. The affiliate profit will be shared in this pool every month as affiliates come in. So 1-stars get to share 5%, 2-stars get to share 5%, 3-stars get to share 5%, 4-stars, so that all adds up to 20 because they're going to put 20% into sharing with these people. The higher you rank, though, the less people you're sharing with. So 5% at a 3-star, you're going to get more income than 5% at a 1-star because there's less people there. So you're sharing it with fewer people. And the global one, that also I saw come in this month, and I'm going to show you guys why. Let's see here. Do it like this. Global. I want you guys, thanks for waiting and being patient, but I want you guys to see how this works. So global was over here. I made $208. So I made $500 just off the matrix and just off the global because I ranked up to a star level. All right. It's that simple. You don't have to do any math or figure it out. They basically do it for you. So that's it. You don't have to understand every kind of cryptocurrency to get involved. You just get involved. You just get started. Like I said, if I had to understand every one of these kinds of Bitcoin and all these other things, if I had to understand that, then I would never do it. Like I'd still be sitting here going, I'm not going to do this cryptocurrency thing, guys. I don't understand it. I don't want to do it because I just don't get it. So I'm not going to. Meanwhile, I wouldn't have been doing what I'm doing, earning all this income, which has been a blessing. Please watch my video that says just get in and drive, because Doc Michael made the best analogy about his fast car that just, he could tell you all day long how fast it is, but you're sitting there looking at it in the driveway, not moving. So you're like, oh, it doesn't look fast to me. And he says, well, get in the driver's seat and drive it. And then you're going to realize just how fast that car is. And you're going to be like, mind blown. That's what this is. Just get in and drive, guys. And you're going to be blessed. And you're going to want to tell your friends. And in fact, it was great. I wonder if Karen's still here, but I don't think she'd mind me saying that when she saw those bonuses come in on the 10th, that kind of rejuvenated her desire to be a part of this. She was like, okay, I get it now. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. This is something we could really make work for other people. Not because we're greedy, but because we love our brothers and sisters in Christ, and we want to help you do exactly what we're doing. And it's not difficult. All you have to know is a stable coin. All you have to know is that we can use it as currency. All you have to know is it's not a gamble, because I've been telling people, worst case scenario, you're going to double or triple the dollars you put into that coin if you choose to sell it when they unlock them, right? Because it's already selling on the exchange between 50 and 60 cents, and we're buying it at 24. So I plan to do a little back office training. I don't want to call it training because I don't work for, like, I don't get 1099 from World Crypto Life where they pay me to train you guys. So I guess I shouldn't call it training, but what I do want to do is a back office, like, check it out, guys. This is how you navigate through your back office. Click these buttons to do this. Here's where you do your gifting. Here's how you do gifting. But by the way, they do show a lot of that on the Saturday corporate calls. Like, they showed us how to set up our GPoint wallet if you want to get that Visa card. They showed us how to, they showed a bunch of stuff that I just followed along on Saturday on the corporate call and got it done myself. So that's another way to learn. But um, every night of the week, there is a call that goes over exactly what I just went over every single night of the week, Monday through Sunday. I'm presenting on Sundays, but somebody else is always presenting on the other days, and it doesn't matter who it is. It's the same, pretty much same information, just coming from a different face and a name, right? So if you are still unsure and you want to hear it more and more and more, you don't have to watch this one every time. You can just, get in on that call, that Zoom call, get your friends in on the Zoom call, get your family in on the Zoom call, but get them to my story is true. When I started tearing up telling you guys the kind of income I'm getting, it's nuts. I already made more this month than last month. I can already pay for the girls' school in the fall in cash, which I'm not going to walk in with cash. Here you go. Throw it on. Here's the cash. But I can. I could do that. And I'm going to get a discount because I'm going to be paying them early. So very exciting stuff. And it's absolutely life-changing. I wake up and I think this isn't really happening. This is kind of unreal. But it is really happening. Or I wouldn't share it with you guys. And I wouldn't ask you to share it with your friends and your family and your dog and your cousins and your nephews and everybody. I walked across the street and told my neighbors about it. If they don't want to take advantage, what can I do? But I at least told them about it. I said, come on, this could help you. You're going to have extra dollars so that you're comfortable, because I hear them complain, like, we don't have enough money to do this. We don't have enough money to do that. Oh, my husband spent this and now we can't do this one thing we wanted to do. I'm not saying be greedy. I'm saying have extra dollars to do things in your life that you want to do. Buy the things that you haven't bought for yourself and not feel guilty about it. Help a friend. If you don't want to keep all the dollars you're making, sign other people up and give it to them. Say, I'm going to fund your account for you, and you just watch and see what happens. Okay, great. So only share it if your dog has $100. You can gift it. You can gift your dog that $100. Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys know that there will be a time I'll try to do some navigation stuff with you, answer questions more specifically, like I don't understand my back office, or I don't understand this particular way of getting paid, or whatever it is, where we can spend more time on that. If you guys have specific questions, you're already signed up and everything. So yeah, you won't, it's not if your son gets in, Sandra, you get him in. You just get him in and say, this is nuts. You just got to do it. Okay. Yep, Brenda. I know it's 3:00. I got to get off of here so I can call you or take your call. Yeah, I knew that. I was going to start this at 3 and then I remembered. No, I'm busy at 3. All right, guys. I don't have anything planned until Friday, but maybe I'll jump on and do a live thing, like I said, with the back office. Anyway, you heard me say it. I'm saying it too many times now. I'll let you go. Peace and love the Lord. Join the Discord. I wanted to show you guys that real quick because that is where we have a lot of information. We post the Zoom calls, our videos, other people's videos, where the coin is at. It's actually up to 24 cents now and going fast. Zen Garcia's cryptocurrency stuff. I mean, whatever you want. If you're into more than one coin, that's cool. We just want you to be into this one too. So get on the Discord channel. And peace and love of the Lord. Love you guys. Bye.
He told me not to trust anyone. I'm sorry. Those were his last words.
Yeah, Name of Line Productions, Destiny Lab Collabo, CeeLo's Beat, Studios 24/7. Let's get 'em.
Some people flee and some people fight. There's some that will stand, defend what is right. There's others who run, cower and hide. Despite all the evidence that's been supplied, there's a war over truth, the greatest divide. There's a line in the sand, now where will you side? There's no reason to fear, with Christ on our side. The wide or the narrow path, time to decide.
Call themselves gods and erected this dark tower, but now the brightest moment shall become their darkest hour. They wanted people to kneel and cower like they got the power, but my God got the power higher than the highest tower. They shall crumble and cower like the Tower of Babel. My God owns a cattle on 1,000 hills. They can rattle and tattle. The Holy Spirit will still overshadow like the day of Pentecost or Aslan in the last battle.
One God, one Christ, God in the flesh, man. Sent from above, second down, I'm the cleanse, man. Trampled the serpent, flooded the earth, destroyed and purged all the blood from the Nephilim curse. At the moment, Noah first step foot on the dirt. It began all again toward Babylon's birth. For a time it emerges, even in church, to divert mankind, so we must be alert. There's a struggle deep inside, a spiritual fight, a battle for souls between darkness and light. Deep inside every one of us and all of our lives, sin is grinding like sleight of hand to mesmerize. But we're wise to the plan and schemes that they devise. Nothing's new, recognize it's the same disguise. We for fallen ones wearing new skins and hides. We deny them through Christ, access denied.
Trying to set free all of these captive borders. Read your Bible, that's the captain's orders. Got the mind of Christ, that's the captain's quarters. Now you're safe within the captain's borders. My God's plan sit higher than Spider-Man. Rip the scales off of the Leviathan. You can call the lizard man, the entire Hydra clan. My God will still expire them. We're a little sharper than a two-edged sword of proton blast by Iron Man.
No throne. There is no version of this where you come out on top.